really feeling some type of way about Joe Biden right now. I am. I really am. And I say that because of Kamala Harris. You know, she has a new book, 107 Days. And I say that because the way he tried to play her. But am I surprised? Martha, am I surprised? Nah, I'm not surprised because Joe Biden is a white man too. He is. He's a white man too. But for him to do her like he did her, it's just like, wow, are you kidding me? Hello, good people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. And if you are new, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Martha. He put a lot of black women in place. He did. And I think that was just his way of playing up to the black community. I mean, I get it because, these politicians, they do all kinds of things to get in there. And then once they are in there, they do something completely different, and I'm just not surprised how he tried to play her, and damn near almost kind of like threaten her in a way, So if you haven't read the book yet, I've seen the interview that Joy Reid did with Kamala Harris, and it's just pretty wild. But that's how these politicians are. Like I stated, they talk a good game, but once they are in office, it's something completely different. And I can just imagine how things were in the White House during this time when she was there. And, we won't really know every single detail. That's why I'm so ready to read her book and how she expressed and talked to Joy Ann Reid about everything, how it went. And it's like, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. So, because, technically he really didn't want to fall out of the race, but he didn't have a choice with everything that was going on with him, how they was just putting him out there, saying things about him and stuff, but he truly didn't get behind her like he really should have. She fought a good race, but he didn't set her up to succeed. He didn't, and that probably was simply because he didn't really want to fall out the race, and he probably felt some type of way. But I don't understand why he just didn't put his whole self into, pushing her, doing all the things that he would do, to endorse someone and just do all the things, but besides, talking this nonsense, to her right before she went on to debate Crazy Man, So it's just so ridiculous. And I don't understand why so many people feel some type of way about her. I don't understand this. I really just think it's because she's a black woman. She's a woman of color. And you know how the country feel about a woman of color, a black woman, especially these white men, these billionaires. You all feel some type of way about black women, and it's so ridiculous, but I really think that you all truly like black women. That's what it is. You don't want to show your true colors on it. You like black women, you like women of color, but the thing of the matter is you all go out your way of just doing the most crazy things, to say all of these things about black women. And it's so crazy. But I really thought Joe Biden was just a better man. I just thought he was a different type of man. But I'm not surprised though, because he's a white man. He's a white man. He talked a good game. He really did. But I'm really feeling some type of way about him. I don't know how I feel about him now. I don't know. And then for his wife, to treat Kamala Harris, kind of like salty toward the end of everything, So, it's just the whole situation is just a sad situation. But if I was Kamala Harris, me personally, I wouldn't even fool with any of it anymore. I wouldn't. That's just me. I just would not even fool with any of those people ever again. I would tour the country, write several more books, just do my thing on that end. But to fool with these people, I would not. I would not. That's just me. I wouldn't have anything else to do with these people, period. Yeah, you guys comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on this, because I just think that Joe Biden talked a really good game, but he's just like the average white man. But he don't care about black people for real either. Comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on this. And if you enjoyed this video, please check out my next video, because I think you will enjoy it.